Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in to a Disney. Hey, Dave Stragan, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get something to drink. Forgot to get something to drink. I'm working on applications here while I'm working, and and then there's Donna. Hello, Donna. How Donna, how's your dad doing? Let me ask that. That's the first question. How's your dad doing? Or if it's something you want to talk about, okay. I'm gonna probably call you after I'm done with the show tonight, and we'll talk more after the show. As soon as my show is done, I'll call you. And get an update, because I know we just lost Gary. Yeah, we'll talk after the show. Obviously, right now, I'm watching my Icon of the Seas take off. One of the cruise ships I do love, which will probably be one of them. Welcome into all those coming in, guys. There goes the Icon. Doot, doot. Yeah. Wish I could have been up there, but I was still in Michigan. I just got home from Michigan late last night. I do know Debbie ordered some flowers for them. Hopefully the flowers got there today. Because I know Debbie ordered flowers earlier in the week and they were supposed to get there today, I think. Yeah, it's y'all got to but yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome in. Hopefully Richard will be hopefully I'll get a message and Richard can come on and join us. With us. But anyways, guys, I do want everybody to know. Hopefully, we'll get some more people here in a little bit. But how's the family doing, Donna? Good. Yeah, and about as best as we can all hold up, as much as that is going on up there. Because even I right now am getting ready to And I think most of everybody in my community knows I'm pretty much moving back to Michigan. I'm going to be leaving the state of Florida. Doot, doot. There goes the icon. Doot, doot. It's tootling along the way. Welcome into all those coming in. Good to see you guys. We're going to talk Disney here in a little bit, and I'll talk more Disney if Richard can join us in the next hour. We're going to talk about some serious Disney news. Yeah, I'm looking to move back to Michigan. It's the safe best bet right now. In fact, as we're speaking, I'm working on applications as we speak. So yeah, it's a lot going on, and most everybody knows what's going on. I'll fill you in when I talk to you privately, Donna. I'll fill you in more, but I mean, most everybody in the community knows what's been going on. I've done a couple of streams over. Jason D. Badeau. Yeah, there's a lot going on down here too. So, and I've had I was up there all week long, and I've had some good long discussions with my sisters and my brother-in-laws, and pretty much the family wants me back in Michigan. So, and after what I've heard from my workplace all week long, pretty much is the thing. I'll talk to you privately when we're done. I promise I'll call. As soon as I'm done, I'll call you. But yeah, I'm back, and yes, I am happy. I'm less stressed. I had a great time in Michigan. The only thing that'll make it better is if I hear from. So we'll be all good there. It's not that I won't be back down in Florida from time to time. Welcome into all of you guys that are coming in. Please feel free to say hi. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm back home already, Molly. But I promise you this, when I do move up to Michigan, it's pretty much a done deal. It's just going to take time. I've got to find a job up there first. The minute I move back to Michigan, I promise you, maybe we can get together with David T and whoever else is in the area from the Disney community, and we can all do a hang up somewhere. I promise we'll get together. Yeah, it's a done deal. I'm moving back to Michigan, so I'll be closer to you, and I can come hang out, and hey, maybe we can go catch. I will even come to Cincinnati. I will even come to Cincinnati for a weekend, and we can catch either I'll say it, we can catch a Brown game or a Guardian game. Just come hang out with you. But yeah, it's pretty much a done deal. We're working on I mean, I'm working on things right now. I've put in a couple of applications. I'm working on another one as we speak now. It will. And yes, I'll still be going to the Baltimore, Maryland meetup. So, and yes, I'll be coming down. I will be working. See, if I go back to Michigan, then it really gives me a reason to work on my annual pass. And then come down to Florida when y'all come down. Because it turns out I've actually got 22 years in with my school district. And if I, at that time, will transfer up to Michigan, then I've only got another year or two that I'm going to work before I retire and move on to something and try to focus on my business. That's my goal for the next couple of years. But yes. But we'll have to get up there and but you got to promise me if I when I do get back up there, you got to bring your mom. She is such a sweet lady. You and we'll have to do lunch. Me, you, and your mom, and whoever else we can get, David T, and any other Disney person in the community. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hello, buddy. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so done deal. When I get back to Michigan, we'll try to get as many of the community together, and we'll find a place somewhere central between Michigan and Ohio, and we'll have one heck of a meetup lunch. Sound good? And as you guys can tell, I'm back to normal, guys. I am so less stressed. I've got a plan going on, and I am not going to go back to a boss to let him stress me out. That's already caused one worker. Oh, I can meet you up there. I got family up there. I love going to Bronner's. I love staying there. There's a couple of places I love staying up there. Have you ever tried Zender's, Molly? Have you ever tried to roast a restaurant called Tony's? If you haven't, wait till you see the food pictures I got from Tony's. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to get to see some interesting things. Speaking of which, I have to do one thing over here. Yeah, so much bacon. Hey, that's right. Hey, Dean. If you want to join the travel Discord to see some of holy mackerel, man, I wish I could share some of the pictures that I have. Hold on. Let me do something. Oh no, my sister texted me. Never mind. I was going to say maybe I could pull them up, but I forgot she didn't email them. She texted them to me. Oh man, John, you would love all the bacon. Wait till you see the bacon. Um, but yeah, if you want to join, if you guys want to join the travel Discord and see these pictures of all this food, hit that link, guys. Go join because I'm going to be posting a lot of the pictures that I have. It really is. Well, I mean, you can overget stuffed. Actually, there's so much bacon, you can get overstuffed. I mean, they give you a pound and a half. I mean, it is just unreal. Hey, are you home, Richard? Let me know if you're gonna make it to come in. Um, yeah, listen, you ought to see how much eggs you get. You get a ton of eggs too. I mean, and they're home. Are you kidding me? Hold on. It should because I just sent that link out. Copy. Okay. Okay, Richard. Well, if we're still on, make sure you guys come in because I'm telling you, ooh, you ought to see that. And then that man, Molly, I'm gonna send it to you. Let me see something. Are you kidding me? Let me check something, guys. Do 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 do. I'm trying to see if the link is gonna work. Why is the link not working? Well, it did work for me. I'm not sure. Molly, try the link in your in the IG. I just sent you a private link in the IG. I don't know why it's not working. It's working for me. Okay, it's working for you, but it's not working for Jen. Jen, I just sent. Okay, okay. I was gonna say it just worked for me too, but I also sent you the link in your personal IG if it didn't work. Molly, Jerry, Hotbox goes. Good to see you guys. It is good to see everybody. I hope it's good to see me. And as far as you're concerned, yes, I'm taking command of my ship, and we're going full sailing. Ain't nothing gonna stop, guys. Also, let me see if I can get it. Got to go to my channel. Got to go to my post. I got one vote. Let me see. Share the link. No, no, no. I need to share it. Wrong end. Copy the link. Copy the link. Okay, copied. Hello, my dear. Hello, Mama D. Ooh, maybe Mama D wants to come in and join me today. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get the link for. Yes, I'll get it in a second. Woo. Trying to get the link for a poll that I put out today, guys. Do 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 do. How do I? I approved. I'll go back and look at the questions, Molly. I'll have to figure out how to get back there first. Um, nope, that's not it. Actually, I have to remember how to get back there. Which questions, Molly? Do me a favor. Send which ones you said there was a. They all look good to me. Of course, that one question can go. All the questions look good to me. I'm probably. Ooh, 25, 25, 50. Ooh, Hollywood Studio. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna leave it up there and. Oh, I was hoping Richard would be able to come on. I really want to talk about the fifth part thing that's been being thrown around. I'm talking Disney, but I really need some Disney people to come on and be able to throw back, plus talk about everything else that's going on and what's coming up in the next few weeks. But if Molly's still here, Molly, if you can send me which questions. Yeah, see, that's what I'd like. That's why I'm hoping you get home, Richard, and you can come on. I find that very interesting. Yeah, that that, that that's what we're interested in. Yeah, that's what's curious. They mentioned that Fifth Park, and that shot my ears. I didn't even think about, but it is interesting that they approved for them to do a Fifth Park, which makes me wonder. You're doing all these renovations to all these lands. Now you just got approved for a fifth park. What is up Disney's sleeves? They got to be up to something. I I would fully agree, Richard. I would fully agree. They could easily do that. That would be, see, I like both those ideas. That actually is quite good because you got that. You do have that. They could widen that channel. Where they usually. The only problem is where they keep the things that they do at night at 10 o'clock. They keep them down that one channel, but you could easily widen that channel and send send the boats down that way, and you could easily. That would be cool too, because Ursula did a good thing. Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly. Hi, Christian Sanchez. I just did Molly. Thank you. I will. I'll work on it after the show. It's good to see 16 people in here. It's good to see. What is everybody's opinion on the talk about the new fifth park? And I know there's been a lot of things, and honestly, I agree. If they're going to put a backland on there, why are you going to do it? Why need the fifth park? If not, do a whole park on villains, and I would do a whole park on villains and good guys. One part of the park good guys, one part of the park villains. It's almost like take the movie. Yeah, I would. I just that's the thing though. Where would they store the electrical water pageant? Because that area that they got down closed off, that's where they keep all the electrical water pageant stuff. But they could easily wind that for the friendship boats to go down there. but I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I'm making a second entrance to the park. I would love to see that, especially on the backside of because you could actually extend, and extend your. But then they would, the question is, you would have to build some parking lots on the backside of that for people to park at too. Uh-oh. Woo. Hollywood Studios is going off the scale chart. There goes the icon of the seas. Boop, boop. Next one out at 6 o'clock. Ooh, the MSC made. Yes, please don't forget to hit the button and like, guys, and share out. But what is everybody else's opinion? Yeah, everything's expensive anymore, Christian. That's for sure. But yeah, and I'm gonna start pulling. I will be start posting those pictures. Dave, the harbor master. That's right. Put me in charge of the harbor. I'll get everybody straightened. There won't be no sinking. There won't be no sinking boats on my harbor. People won't have to. People won't have to worry about going overboard. They would take the school. They would take the school of Dave boating, and I can trust me. I can drive a boat. I'm like Allstate. You're in good hands. What do you mean, huh? Don't you start trouble, Donna. You troublemaker, you. Already look at that. Already causing trouble, Donna. But yes, I'll be. Jeez. At least I get it to the ocean, Donna. You would end up on a wreck on a 3-hour tour on a deserted island. At least I know how to. At least I know how to drive a boat. All right, Richard, dress up as a pirate of friendship, sail into the new port at the back of the. Hey, that would be a good way to do it. Listen, if they pay good money, yep. Well, so is the Liberty Bell, Christian. Mm. Barks is. I like Barks, but A&W is probably one of the best. To me, I love the old A&W. Well, that's why I said both, Debbie. I would love to see it mixed with the villains and the villains and the heroes. I think it should be a heroes and a villains park. I kind of do know how to sail. Yes, I actually kind of know a little bit. I'm not going to say I know too much. Well, all sailboats have engines. They have to have engines until they get out to where they can set the sails. But well, Mama D, if she's following you, you need to put your little shadow back in timeout because she's trying to cause havoc. She keeps running boats into everywhere else but where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I know a little bit. I won't say I know too much, but I actually know a little bit. I do know a little bit about sailing. I didn't spend all that time in the Navy to not learn some things. Plus, I've actually helped out on a couple of yachts. No, I don't go driving them into docks, Donna. I actually land them at a dock safely. You just go right on through. You just go right on through, and I'm telling you, you just keep going, and you're going to end up on an island that's on a 3-hour tour, and nobody's going to be around. No, John. Hey, that's a good thing. I honestly, to me, Richard, sailing by wind is probably the best thing. I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you guys, seriously, speaking of boats, though, I hope you enjoy. I hope you guys are going to enjoy in a couple of weeks when I put the slideshow together. You guys are going to get to see the whole tour. You're going to see a lot of the good parts of the USS Edson. It is actually a World War II destroyer. It was built and used in World War II, and it served from the late 40s it served from the mid 40s, from like 43, 44, all the way up to it was decommissioned in 1989. So it's the Edson that you're seeing me wear actually served the Navy for over 40 years. I hope you guys will enjoy the slideshow that I'll be putting together on it for the Vacation Oasis in a couple of weeks. Yes, we are having fun. Well, that's the point of it, is having fun, Richard. I had, you know, listen, before it was hard to have fun because I was under stress. I had a good, relaxing vacation. I came home, my head's clear, and I know what I got to do. And I know what I got to tell my boss when I go back to work if she tries to be a pain in the butt. First, I'll say it, then I'll walk out. End of story. Because I'm not going to let her. I'm not going to let her put me back in the stress that, yes, I'm still under the stress of the probate, but at least I know what I'm doing now, and I've got a clear direction on what I want to do. And that direction is basically moving back to Michigan. And I'm working on jobs now. No problem, Richard. That's okay. Cool. Maybe. And Sherry's not sure, and I know Sherry. Best wishes for Sherry because she's still dealing with a migraine. I should have sent. If I had, well, I should have sent a message to Debbie too to see if she wanted to come on, but I didn't do it. It was too late. But I do plan on, guys, doing a Vacation Oasis. Debbie, if you want to come on and talk about Fort Lauderdale on Tuesday, you're more than welcome. And then, John, you were in the military. I'll talk to you, and Richard, you guys are more than welcome to come on a week from Tuesday when I do the slideshow of the USS Edson, if you guys want. Or anybody that had somebody in the military. Ooh, I need to get Molly on here. That's what I need to get. Molly's dad or Sayonara. Have a good night and have fun, whatever you're doing, Richard. Have a good time, buddy. At least thank you for popping in. Well, then, see, I need you on here, and I'd love to give Molly kind of like a special military thing, because you served in the Air Force, Molly's dad, or maybe I can get Paul, maybe I can get Stephanie to come on. I know her dad served in the Navy. Talk about what it was like being. Maybe that's what we'll do. Instead of, because I know they were traveled around. Let's see, what is that? A week from Tuesday. Let's see, next Tuesday will be the 1st. No, because I think, give me 1 second. So would you be interested in coming in on the 8th, John? Because that's when I plan on doing the next week. I think I'll do Fort Lauderdale, and maybe I can get Mama D to join me next week. Okay, well then, and I know your dad served in the Navy, you served in the Air Force. I actually kind of want to talk about what it was like for families to serve in the military as I'm doing the slide presentation. So it would be pretty cool. So yeah. Ooh, are you good for the 1st, Debbie? I mean, we're going normal time. It'll be at 6 o'clock. And if you have to leave early, that's fine, because I know you usually help with Pete's stuff. And I'm going to try to see if I can actually get Molly. I'm going to try to see if I can get Molly and Stephanie to join us on the 8th. Because we were, so okay. We'll talk about Fort Lauderdale next Tuesday, Debbie. And the following week, I should have the slide presentation all together, and we'll do the 8th for the thing. And speaking of which, guys, while we're doing this, we're going to take a minute to do this.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
Guys, yeah, so if you're looking to travel, guys, reach out to me. You've got the links inside. Just should know how to find it out. Just look at it around 45, 46, 47 minutes, and you'll be able to get the links to everything except, oh, thank you, Debbie. There you go. Debbie's putting it all in. Leave it to Mama D to be on top of things. Thank you, Mama D. But yes, so on the 8th we'll do, and then somewhere between the guys, in fact, tonight I'm probably going to somewhere on the trail, I'm going to put a short video of me, just a short takeoff. You guys will actually get to see what a takeoff kind of looks like. Well, we've all flown, but I mean, I don't know what kind of lights it'll get, but hopefully you guys will enjoy the pictures I'll put on the travel thing, because I'll put the short on the travel channel thing tonight. A short of me, it's actually taking off from Detroit, flying back to Charlotte to come home, but got a great view of the takeoff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and then I'll add the couple of pictures in that short take to the thing. So it'll kind of be out of whack on the Discord thing, but I'll be posting a couple of pictures later tonight on there for that. Because I've been starting to leave my travel cards everywhere. We're trying to push out. My goal is to be able to, guys, my goal is to run these channels in the next couple of years. And if I can transfer my time from Florida to Michigan, then I should only have about another year or two before I can officially say done and retired with the main jobs, and just concentrate on my travel business. Because I've actually got like 22 years in with the school district down here. So kind of hoping that that'll work. But I hope everybody's had a great week. I mean, how did you guys, I got to ask anybody that's still in here and who watched those streams on the week, how did you guys enjoy the pizza stream, and how'd y'all like my streams from Tuesday? And boy, everybody must have loved that pizza stream, because it's gotten 155 views already. $56 on, not bad on the, but I do need to change the title. I gotta edit that title. That wasn't home. That was no sushi all you can eat. Knock it off, John. I am not letting you near my sister. You and Jonathan would encourage them to try to get me to eat more sushi. Not happening, Jonathan or John. So you both might as well forget it. I know Jonathan's not in here, but just in case you're watching the replay later, Jonathan, you and John can both forget trying to get me to eat any more sushi. Not happening. Definitely not happening. John, hey. Nope. All I need is more Barks root beer and I'm good. Or a little bit of RC Cola. Actually, no, what I need is a little bit of milk in a little while. Then I need to start looking at dinner, making dinner. Because tomorrow I think tomorrow I'm going to do, I'll have lunch at Cracker Barrel tomorrow after church. But yeah, so anybody that's watching, if you're new to my channel, I am Dave Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Travel Cantrell Country Travelway. So the link you see, or if you saw that commercial, you can reach out to me if you're needing help with planning a trip or wanting to talk. If you need travel advice, please give me a call. Reach out to me through Instagram or my business email. I also do this channel, which is we talk about a lot about Disney, which we haven't talked Disney lately. We are going to be getting back to doing Disney lately, but yeah, but I'm going to get through the month of May where I'm going to concentrate heavily on traveling because July actually is a heavy travel month for everything. In fact, actually, I need to, thank you. While I'm doing that, sitting here talking to you guys, I need to look up, let me see. Travel stuff. I need cruisingpower.com. I need to go back into my thing. I need to look for my cruises for me. Booking cruises, ship locator, create, modify, espresso, book and modify flights. No, I need booking. Now, future cruise credits, travel line documentation, hotels, flight finders. No, I need booking. But I don't need flights. Nope, don't need a flights. That's Flight Finder. I wanted to make it August 7th, but hey. Hey, I'm doing just fine, John. All right, let's see what I'm doing here. Listen, don't you guys start on me, okay? Jeez, oh, Pete. I will be just fine. Hold up. What's going on here? Silverseed kicks off its blah, 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 blah. Vacation like an icon. Celebrity Excel. God darn it. Celebrity Cruises debuts. River Cruises. Last chance for our birthday bash-ins tonight. Giving you clients to. AB, hello. We're always looking for you, John. Welcome in, AB. Good to see you, buddy. Let's get my Yeah. I agree. I need an equal for my cruises. Yep, both Johns are. Now we got two Johns. Let's see. No, we're going to actually. Destinations. No. Nope. Can you go by date? Departing date. Nope. This will be for next year. We're going to go for July of next year. Let's just say July 8th. Departure nights. Let's go 7. All ships. Destination. Now we're going to go Caribbean. Well, we'll go Michigan at this point because that number, I guess, 1. Of course, US dollars. Choose qualifier. Age. By then, I'll be 55. Do I have a loyalty number? Not yet, because I haven't never booked with them. It does on some of them. I don't know what's going on. It depends on which chat you're in. You don't have that on. Apparently, you guys don't have that on mine. Because I'm not seeing it on mine. Yeah, that's weird why it has it on some and some don't. Yep, I'm back. I'm back home, AB. I'm looking for my cruises next year. Next year, I'm going on a cruise. Hope I'm going with my. I'm hopefully going with some of my family on a cruise next year. But this quote is for me for next year. Enchantment of the Seas. Balcony 22 14. Kind of the Seas. See, 7 nights from the 11th of June. Enchantment of the Seas. Dang, which it shows. I wish it showed what ports. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I don't know what it is, but because I don't think either of my channels have had to add a risk. YouTube's doing something funny. I'm not sure what's going on, but YouTube is being very, very peculiar as of lately. Movie Mania Nick, hey buddy, good to see you. don't forget the guys, if you're new to my channel or if you're ninja watching, thank you for ninja watching. We do appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys, and like. And if you are new to my channel, please, I encourage you to go check out my other videos. And if you like what you see, make sure you come back and hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell notification so you know when I go live. I know I get it out there sooner or later. Blah. Hey, long time no see. Okay. I have to figure out, okay, now I need to go travel stuff, cruising, log into CCL. Let's check into what it is. Check us into the navigator, booking, enter bookings. No, I need ships and sailings, booking, individual staterooms. This point, I'll be up in Michigan when this happens. I need to see if I can change the date. Sail to, just to the Caribbean. Ship. Depart from, actually, Port Canaveral, Tampa, and I'll go Jacksonville because I know that's the elation. Duration, 6 to 9 days. It's really weird of what's going on. I don't know why some do. I wonder if that's something to do with being monetized, or I just wonder if that has something to do with monetized, because I've noticed that some channels do and some channels don't. I couldn't figure out what was going on the first time when I saw them. I'm like, this is really weird. I need to find out. Need to see my VIFP. Haha, I knew it. I need to write this down. My VIFP number for Carnival. Thanks, AB. Yeah, it was a ship I did a tour in Bay City, Michigan when I was up there. Or actually, my brother-in-law and my sister and my niece took me to it was a World War II destroyer that served over 40 years. It came into service in 1944 and served in World War II all the way into the 80s and was decommissioned in 1989. So in a week, on July 8th, I'm going to be doing a slide presentation of this ship, and you'll get to see parts of the ship. I may even try to have some of the videos that I'll be putting up and posting along the area as well. I have to see what I have. All right. Depart from Port Canaveral, Tampa, Jacksonville. July 2026. Let's see what you got with my VIFP number. balcony, 1481. Ooh, let me see. Port Canaveral, 7 days. Not bad. Doable. Yep. Oh, you're welcome, maybe. So yeah, we're senior. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to add this too. Apply filters. I forgot. I'll be 55 by then too. Let's see if does it change anything. 6-day Eastern Caribbean, Port Canaveral. It's on the Carnival Vista, Carnival Mardi Gras, Carnival Paradise. So that's out of Tampa. And the only one that comes out of Jacksonville. Oh, nothing for the elation. Wow, that's really interesting. Ooh, 1269 for Carnival Vista. Ooh, Mardi Gras. I could do the Mardi Gras. 1484 balcony. Let's take a look at that. I'm having fun, guys. Hope everybody is too. I mean, it's kind of weird that I'm a travel agent. Tennessee Tim, good to see you. Well, I've been on for a little over an hour now. Yes. Maybe one of these days I may do a 24-hour 7. I may do a 24/7 stream. Who knows? I might be crazy enough to do it if some things start going right in the right direction, which let's see. No, number one guest. Apply filters. Really? Serious? Goes up? Wow. That stinks. Let me see. Let's go back. See what it looks like when I apply the filters. Still not bad. 24 balcony, Port Canaveral Vista. So, how are you doing, Tennessee? Yeah, I am. I'm most likely I'm going to move back to Tennessee, or I'm moving back to Michigan, Tim. That's what I was telling Carol earlier. Yeah. At this point in time, my better advantage is to be home near my family because just trying to look up some cruises for next year. Balcony, cold balcony, includes price protection, includes onboard credit 50 per cabin. Our room location upgrades may apply to the room location. Let's get a quick quote. Test view. Let's go. Sound of 96 Yahoo now. Sending myself some quotes, guys. Jill, hello. Well, here's the thing. I do miss my family, John. I do have one cousin that's down here, but my siblings are all up in Michigan. So yeah, I do miss my family, and I spent plenty of times talking to all of them. Pretty much I've got nieces and nephews all telling me, even my brothers, and hey, Jill, welcome in. Good to see you. I enjoyed my time very much with my family. And well, you haven't been around. I haven't seen you at least in the last couple of streams that I've done. Chances are I'll be moving, unless maybe I told you, Jill, maybe, or maybe you've heard somewhere. Yeah, chances are I'm moving back to Michigan. I'm working on getting a job up there now. And once I know I got a job, then I'm going to start looking for a new home up in Michigan. So yeah, I'm going to let me see. Quick quote. I'm going to do that. Let's get this quote. Guest view. Okay, hold on one sec. All right. Okay. Sent you the link, Richard. It's in our IG chat between me and you. It's in the IG chat between me and you. I'm betting, Jill. I'm betting. Well, hopefully things are getting better for you. So chances are I'm going to look at this in a couple more weeks. And good evening, sir. Hello there. Sir. What's up? You're being awful quiet.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Doing good.
I'm being my own travel advisor. I'm emailing me my own cruise things for next year.
Nice.
Found some decent ones for about 2,000 to about 2,400 on Carnival, like on Vista and that, which
Yeah.
I can go for. I mean, I can't book them yet, but I'll book them. I'm gonna probably start looking at about middle of July, beginning of August,
Okay.
because I know the
Well,
prices changes. Changes always either go up or go down as time goes on.
yeah, end of August next year, I'll be trying to do D23.
Well, and a lot of it is I have to talk to my family and see when they want to try to do their cruise,
Yeah.
because and I don't know if you heard me say it, that I've actually got 22 years.
Yeah.
Just still waiting she's waiting on DCL to load their October and November cruises for next year so I can book my next trip on the treasure. Social Security just started for me so vacation funding has started there. Well, there you go. Well, here's the thing for me. Here is the thing for me. I got 22 years in, and if all this time can transfer to Michigan, I'm hoping I'll only have to work another year until I can say, see ya, I'll take an early retirement
Well, yeah.
and just work on my travel business after that.
Yeah.
That's my plans.
Hopefully it happens before that. You know, if some people try to go through you and then you get enough people, that'll just be your main job.
Yep. Well, trust me, my goal was if that house hadn't gotten destroyed last year, I would have had my website up, and chances are I'd probably be sitting pretty decent. Not overly abundant, but I'd probably be sitting a lot happier. But my sisters could. I gave my sister a bunch of my travel cards. I've been starting to leave them all over everywhere I go.
Yep.
Somewhere along the way, luck's got to hit.
Yeah.
Thanks, AB. But in the meantime, I'm going to start to travel myself, and there's plenty of things I can do up in Michigan. So, plenty of places where I can take the community, things that they might not have seen for those that haven't been to Michigan. There's the dunes on the west side of Michigan. There's so many. I mean, you got the Tulip Festival, you got the Blueberry Festivals, you got so many different flower festivals. Then there in the fall, you have all the cider mills going where you can get homemade donuts and homemade apple cider. It's just, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I am so, Michigan's calling me. Michigan is calling me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Michigan is calling me home.
Well, you do have a little bit more of a different kind of nature in Michigan also than Florida.
Yeah. Well, and I get to leave some people. I'll get to leave some people in the turf if they want to start acting up a week from Monday when they come back to work.
Nice.
John, we definitely need to talk real soon, buddy, so we can start planning on August. I plan on getting some things, and I plan on actually booking my railroad trip, because here's the kicker. I would care if this school got ready for school in the fall, but with this new boss, it's made it easier for me to say, you know what? I don't get a flip. I don't give a flip if the school's ready for the way she's been. I don't care if the school's ready for school or not.
I've had
At
those
this
bosses
point,
before.
at this point, I am back to being happy. I am back, and I know it sounds harsh, guys, but you got to understand. I've come back with a better attitude, but I'm not going to let anybody put me into a stressful situation that I've been in the last 9 because I have been in a bad funk, and I had such a good week on a vacation. And anybody that watched my stream Tuesday and Thursday saw how relaxed and happy I was,
Yeah.
and I'm not going back into that funk. And I'm not going to let them put me in that funk.
Yeah. Well, one thing is, if you do decide to get another house down in Michigan, I know it's a lot cheaper than trying to do it in Florida.
Yes, but see, here's the other thing too.
Quite a bit.
Here's the other thing. I can work on getting my AP back
Oh, yes.
because if I get the school district I want, I'll be making almost 10,000 more than what I'm making now.
Yeah.
It pays around 40,000 a year.
Yep.
And the cost of it, yeah, there's more taxes up there in Michigan. But
Yes, but it doesn't cost as
living,
much.
but the cost of living,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
cost of living is not as high.
That's true. When I move from Seattle down to Florida, it'll be the same thing. Florida's not as high as Seattle. Seattle's higher.
Oh yeah. Well, just be careful. And I'm not saying I won't. And here's the thing, because I'll do what Maui and the rest of the Disney community does. I'll fly down there as soon as I can retire and I can start traveling back and forth. That'll all be part of it. But you know what'll be nice is I'll have options up to show you guys. I'll be able to have options to show you guys around Michigan, Mackinac Island, the Sulaks, St. Marie Sulaks. Next week, I'm going to be on the 8th. I'm going to be doing. We went to. Like I was telling them, I'm going to be doing the slideshow on the USS Edson. Is it me? Okay, can you guys still hear me and see me? I think Richard froze up on me. Okay, you can. Okay, so it was Richard. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't me because I know sometimes my. All right, good. So it wasn't me, it was Richard. He froze up. Okay. So it was Richard that froze up. Hopefully, maybe he can come back. I know he was on his way to go do his thing, or maybe he had to leave. He said he could only join for a few minutes, but that's okay. Yeah, I am so much happier, and I've got some. Did I write down my VIP number? Rats. I don't think I've written down my. I don't even. I don't. I thought I wrote down my VIF number for. Dang it! Oh, I gotta look up my VIP number. Now, by the time I'm that. I need my VIF number again for Carnival. I know I do have one of them. There we go. I'm not sure if I know myself, AB, at sometimes. Oh, 126637111. Okay, got my number. But I need to updated pins with my new actually I need some light in here is what I need. But all right, guys, it's been an hour and a half. I don't know who else is streaming right now. I do know that Resort TV 1 was still going. I know all my cruise, pretty sure all my cruise ships are out. Oh, there's MSC World America turning around, getting ready to head out of Port Canaveral or out of Miami Port. What a beautiful ship. I have to look at MSC too. Oh, MSC was the one I was looking at. There we go. But glad y'all could be here. Thank y'all for coming and hanging in and joining and just yapping. We did yap a little bit about Disney. Yapped a lot of things. Just hang out, chat, and having fun. Of course, I've got some things to answer with some other people. I'm pretty sure, but anyways, guys, glad y'all could be here. Thank you for being here. Jill, glad you could make it in for a little bit. And with that, guys, I'm going to say from the world of Disney Magical Theme Parks, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical day. Bye. See y'all soon, real soon, guys.